YouTube, what is good, man? We are back with another video, man, and in today's video I have for y'all boys the 2K20 rebounding wing, man. If you guys played NBA 2K20, you guys know this build was literally the best build in the game in terms of a center slash lockdown slash whatever you want it to build to be. It can literally do it all, bro. Block shots, rebound, shoot from wherever. It can steal the ball crazy with the long arms. As you guys see, I have long arms, none of that short arm stuff. And yeah, man, y'all know I don't like to talk too much, bro. Let's get straight into the build. I'm gonna show y'all how to make this build, and let's get into it, man. Let's go. All right, man. So as y'all know, I don't like to do too much talking, bro. I like to just get straight into it, and I like to explain every attribute. So to go over this part real quick, position, small forward, height 6'9", weight 211, wingspan max. Okay, this is the body type you're gonna get: stocky, buff, and balanced. If you care about body types, personally, me, I don't care about body types, but if you do, that's the body types you get. So we're just gonna get to the important stuff. So driving dunk, 73, okay? 73 is enough. 73 is perfect. I'm gonna show you guys why towards the end of the video. But 73 is the perfect driving dunk. So all you need, 46, you're still gonna get standing dunks with a 46 because it's gonna multiply like with the driving dunk. I'm not sure why it works like that, but that's how it works. So yeah. Mid-range, you only need a 70. You don't need more. Everyone knows middies are the easiest thing to shoot. Shooting in general is just so easy. You don't need more than a 70 mid-range. Just go 70. Three-pointer, you're gonna go 80 on a three ball because that's all you need. Like, you don't need super high three-pointers in this game. You don't want to make your arm small. You're gonna make it sure your max wingspan. So 80 is the max three ball you could go. More than enough to shoot. If you can't shoot at 80, probably make it inside center. I'm not sure like what to tell you. Pass accuracy, 71. So this is important, okay? So 71 pass ac is important because with 71 pass ac, you're able to cap breaker it to like mid 80. You're able to cap breaker it to mid 80s if you want to, which is why I told you guys to stick around, because driving dunk is going to be important. So 71, you're able to get to like an 86, I believe, pass accuracy if you use all 5 cap breakers, which is really good this year. So 71 is where you pretty much like the medium where you want to go like on pretty much all your builds, because you could get like the 80 something pass hack just from a 70. So 71 is safe. Even if you don't cap breaker, it's still a good pass hack. I would recommend 71. Then interior defense. So for interior defense, you want to go 80 on the interior defense. This build is heavily defense heavy, okay? It's heavily defense heavy. So when you go 80 interior defense, you get silver pen controller, and you also get post lockdown. So there's not a lot of post cores this year, so post lockdown doesn't really matter, but it's just good to have the interior. You make people miss a lot more dunks, and it works, okay? Interior is really good this year. Perimeter defense, you want to go max at a 90, okay? So when you go max at a 90, you get silver challenger, silver on ball menace, and you also get a very slept on badge is gold pick dodger. So if you're ever hedging for your guard or whatever, however you're playing, you can use this build as a lock. You can use this build as a big. If you +2 pick dodger, you can get +2, and you can get legend pick dodger. If you +1 on ball menace, you get a gold. If you +2 it, you get Hall of Fame on ball menace. You can use this build literally anywhere. And to go along with that, you also get a 90 steal. So still, you want to go 90, of course. Glove doesn't really work this year anyway, but if you want to +2 it, you can. I recommend you use your +2 on interceptor. So when you go interceptor, you get legend interceptor with a 90 steal, max wingspan, and you're 6'9". There's no other build in the game that gets all of those advantages. So you might can make a lockdown, but it's going to have smaller arms and you're going to be shorter. This build literally jumps in the sky and grabs steals. I'm telling you, I literally steal every single thing. So go 90 on the steal. You're going to get gold interceptor, and gold interceptor works. But legend, when you put it legend, oh my goodness, it's no stopping you, I promise. Now, these are also what I use my +2s on. So I recommend, if you do not have your build specialization done for defense, at least enough to get the +2s, go finish that, okay? Make sure you go finish that for the +2s, because it's gonna just allow this build to be even crazier. So you're gonna be able to get Legend High Flying Denier and Legend Pain Patroller if you get those two things alongside Legend Interceptor. I'm telling you, this build is literally, I mean, not Legend Pain Patroller, I'm sorry, Hall of Fame Pain Patroller. I promise this build is not, no one, you can't go up on this build. If you're like in a 3 setting, you can double and you can get back, and you're gonna get the block every single time. I promise. You're literally gonna block the ball every single time when you have these badges. When you have a High Flying Denier on Legend and you have Paint Patroller on Hall of Fame, you're going to block the ball every single time. But you're so fast that you're gonna always be able to get back. So you can double, hold chopper, run back, and you're going to block it every single time. I promise, bro. And the amount of snatch blocks I got on this build, bro, this build is so fun. It's just so fun. Now, for offensive rebound, all you need is a 73, because you can also cap breaker it, okay? So if you need to cap breaker and use 5 cap breakers on it, you can easily get this to mid 80s. You get this like 85, 86 area. So 73 is important. You don't want to go lower, because it's not going to be able to get to like a 83. I mean, like a 86, but it will get to like an 80 if you're cool with 80. But I personally did not cap breaker offensive rebound because I get enough O boards, and plus anytime I go for an O board, I'll just go for a I'll go for a putback anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. Now, defensive rebound matters. You want to go 92, so that way you get the gold rebound chaser. This is another badge that you also can get if you have your build specialization for the defense. You can use those +2s for this, and then you can also use your +2s for this as well, so you can have Legend rebound chaser if you want Legend, or you could go +1 and you can have Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Either way it goes, you're going to get snaggy because you're 6'9", max wingspan, and you have a good vertical. So you're going to get snaggy no matter what. Now, speed. With speed, you're literally 6'9", and you're moving like a 6'7" big. Like you're moving so fast as a 6'7". I mean, as a 6'9" big. You have max wingspan. You're skinny, and you can just move. I promise, you move like no other. So I personally recommend you go max on both. You don't have to. Like, I see some people rocking like lower agilities, but I'm personally not gonna rock lower agility or lower speed. I'm going max on both. I promise you move super duper fast with this build, and it's so tall. 6'9" is really tall for you to move as fast as you move. So yeah, go 6'9", make sure you go 211, you'll get both max speeds. Now, strength. Strength is something I was worried about when I first made this build. So mind you guys, this build was made in season 1. This is a season 1 build, and if you look, it's still up to date. It still fits the meta perfectly. So I made this build season 1. I was scared about the strength. You do not need your strength anything higher than a 71. Now, I will say you don't have to, but you can put your O board down too, and you could go +2 on the strength, and you could get that bronze big wall. So that way, if you want to set screens. Now, me personally, when I'm on 2s, I play with ISO players. Anytime I'm on this build, I'm playing with an ISO player. So that's why I didn't go with the brick wall. But if you do want brick wall, go with 72 strength. But I went with the O board. But for the sake of this video, I'll just assume you guys use screens, because everyone uses screens. If you use screens, go +2 on the brick wall. Go 72 strength and use +2 on the brick wall, so you get gold. Gold brick wall is better than silver and brown. So make sure you guys just to put this strength to your liking, so that way it just all lines up. So if you set screens, then put it. If you don't set screens, then you don't have to have it. You can just put it on 71 and you're good, and it saves attributes points. But as you guys see right now, 70 is where I put it. Hold on, yeah, there you go. All right, so last attribute of the video is going to be vertical. 80 vertical is how you get High Flying Denier on gold. So you do want to have an 80 vertical, and on top of that, you are going to get contact dunks if you use the cap breakers, which I said stick to the end of the video, because I'm going to show you guys what I use my cap breakers on. So make sure you stick to the end of the video. But 80 vertical is the medium, I think, for contact dunks, and you'll also get your posterizer up to like gold, I think. So you want to go 80 vertical. You get snaggy, you get pogo stick, you get High Flying Denier, you get to dunk on people, and yeah, you just jump super duper high. So yeah, Let's see what the build is called. I know what it's called. If you guys care about shades, I don't know who that first guy is, but you also get Jared Wallace and OG Anobi, which is a really good defender. If you look at the strengths, it says read passes like a veteran, which you really do, I promise. You can guard the best offensive player. You have a 90 perimeter. You literally can. You're fast in open court because you're speedy. You're 6'9". You're very fast around the court. You're faster than you should be, and controls defensive glass with relentless pursuits. Meaning you're fast. You can move around. You can run back and grab a rebound still if you needed to. So, telling you, this build is very versatile, man. I'm about to show you guys what I use my cap breakers on, so you guys can know exactly what to use your cap breakers on. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so guys, let me show you guys exactly what I use my cap breakers on my rebounding wing build. So as you guys can see, this is why I said stick to the end. I use my cap breakers personally on driving dunks. So as you guys see, it went from a 73 all the way to an 88, which unlocks contact dunks. That's what makes this build so much more different than the one from 2K20. So the one from 2K20 can do all the same stuff, except the one on 2K20 cannot get contact dunks. This one gets contact dunks, which makes the build even crazier. And if you guys look, I only have 9 cap breakers. So I put the rest of my 4 on pass accuracy personally, so that way I could get an 80. But like I was telling you guys earlier, if you use all 5 here, you'll be able to get an 84 pass accuracy, which is really good. And I think you unlock like one more badge with an 84. So I went with pass accuracy because I know how important passing is in this game, and I didn't really need the O board because, like I said, I only go for putbacks when I go for O board. So yeah. But if you do go with the O board, you can see 3, 6, 9. That's 79. Then what, 81, and then 83, or yeah, 83. I think you'll have like an 83 O board. So this is worth it. But as you guys see, I did use one of my cap breakers on strength to get the brick wall on bronze. So let me show you guys what my badges look like. So I did get brick wall on bronze. And I also got, where is it? Where's posterizer? If you guys see posterizer, I also got posterizer. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, I also got posterizer. And this is what I use my +1s on. So my +1s, I don't have the defensive things, but I know a lot of you guys do have it. But I personally use my +1s on set shot. Sometimes I use it on set shot. Majority of the time I use it on rebound chaser or posterizer, or like whatever I just feel like I'm in the mood to do. That's what I use it on. Like when I'm in a super shooty mood, I just put it on set shot. And right now, as you guys see, I have it on pick dodger because I was playing lockdown on this build. But you can use it on brick wall. You can get it silver. You can use it on dimer. You get dimer gold. When you cap breaker the if you cap breaker the pass accuracy, bro, this build is just so versatile. Like you can use it on whatever you want. On ball minutes, like literally whatever you feel like you want to use it on, you can use it there. So I'm gonna put it back on pick dodger because I don't know. But yeah, I also want to show you guys you do get contacts. So just to show you guys I'm not lying about the contacts, you literally get contact dunks on this build, bro. Like this build is literally insane. I promise I would never lie to you guys, bro. This build gets contacts. It gets the alley-oop contacts. It gets every single dunk in the game, whatever dunks you want, because it has an 88. I'm telling you, bro, this is literally the best rebound and wing build in the game, man. But that's gonna wrap this video up, man. I promise I don't miss on this build. I don't miss dunks. My defense is crazy. I've literally showed this build on stream multiple times. Look how long the arms are on this build. This build is crazy. It's tall. It jumps over everybody for rebounds. This build is literally like one of the best, most slept on builds in the game. I recommend you guys make it. I know it's a bummer it doesn't have the name Rebound and Wing, but I mean, Edge Enforcer is cool. As you guys see, I have Edge Enforcer and Diamond Dunker. And, you know, I made the name as crazy as I can. And yeah, man. I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Let's get it.